and today I'm going to make for you and for my son these Keto Chow Butter Bites. I'm very excited about this. As many of you know, my son went keto back in February to see if it would help with his ADHD symptoms, and he has not looked back. So he is doing fantastic in that regard. And I've been looking for some things to make him that are a little bit sweet that he can enjoy on his keto way of eating. He'll usually have either no dessert during a day or sometimes one. I made some fudgy keto cookies. I'll put that link down below. If you haven't seen that one, he loves those. I've tried several ice creams and they've been, sort of successful. His favorite was actually the Keto Chow ice cream that we did. But today I'm going to make some butter bites using the salted caramel Keto Chow, a little vanilla extract. I've got in here ready to be melted 4 ounces of salted butter. This is Kerrygold butter. That's my favorite. And I'm going to be adding to that 2 ounces of the coconut oil that I'm also going to melt. I'm going to be kind of stirring that all together and then putting it in these molds to freeze. This is my first attempt at any kind of butter bites, but I thought with the Keto Chow and a little bit of coconut oil, it might just make it a little more interesting and something that he will really enjoy. So let's get started. As you can see, I've changed my view here. I've got this little, I got this little pour container that came with my stick blender. So it's great because it does have a spout. I figured it would be good for this type of application. I have got the melted butter and coconut oil. I don't know if you can see that, but it made layers. Like the coconut oil is clearly on the bottom, the butter's on the top, but I'm gonna go ahead and pour this in. To that, I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of, I've got pure vanilla extract, organic here. Okay, just a 1/4 teaspoon of that. And last but not least, 1 packet or 1 serving of salted caramel Keto Chow. If you guys try this and you'd use a different flavor, let me know in the comments. I thought the salted caramel would be delicious. My son doesn't like caramel so much, but we're going to give this a try and see if he likes this. All right, so I'm going to use this just to mix this together. Oh my gosh, you guys, it smells so good. All right, so what I've got here is my little silicone molds. And I'm just going to start pouring this mixture into these. Got thick. If you do this, I recommend you pour it in quickly because this really got thick. It's working, but ooh, it got thick. I wasn't sure how many I would use. 1 tray of these molds might be enough. Again, this is something new that I've never done before, and I'm doing it here for you guys on YouTube. All right, there you have it. The last step is to pop these in the freezer, and once they are done freezing, I will bring them out and taste one for you guys. Let my son taste one, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, the butter bites have been in the freezer for a couple of hours, maybe 3 hours, and hopefully you can see that. They look really cute. I left one in Zach's room so he can taste it and tell you, or tell me, and I will tell you how it is, but I'm going to give one of these a try and yeah, I'll let you know what I think. Butter, coconut oil mostly, some caramel keto chow, and vanilla extract. All right, here we go. That's really good. Wow, it's like creamy. It's got a pretty salty finish that I like, but if you didn't want it to be that salty, you could probably use unsalted butter since it's the salted caramel keto chow flavor. But yeah, once it's like mixed together, you can taste the caramel, you can taste a little bit of the coconut oil, I think, that's giving it that flavor. And this is delicious, you guys. Give it a try. Next time I might use unsalted butter, but then use a little of the salty cocoa flavored electrolytes, you know, on the top, like put a little bit in the mold before I pour this in. I think that would be good too. So many things you could do with these. I'll probably do another version sometime in the future and let you guys know, maybe do a little comparison. But these are really good. I wonder how they'd be with all butter. Interesting. So I spoke with Zach, and here is what he says. He doesn't enjoy, speaking of Zach, he's coming around the corner. Not that you're going to see him, but he stopped in his tracks. He does not enjoy the mix of the sweet and salty. So if you like sweet and salty together, then these, I think these are delicious, are for you. Next time I'm going to try a different flavor, like maybe just plain vanilla, and then we'll see what he thinks. So I guess that means it's time for me to go and meet some wellness. One delicious, salty, sweet caramel butter bite made with Keto Chow at a time. Bye, everybody.